Is the stealth in playing as Nawe in Assassin's Creed Shadows any good? To me, this is the best the stealth has felt in this franchise since Syndicate. In fact, I'd go as far as to say that this is possibly the best stealth that they've ever done in the franchise, because you have so much control over your freedom of movement. The ability to go prone adds so much to stealth games for me, and with that comes a lot of different ways that you can approach objectives. You can crawl through tall grass, you can go through crawl spaces and come up trapdoors, you can crawl into ponds and then use a reed to breathe and hide underneath the water. And there's a big emphasis on shadows. It's not just a word they threw into the title, it is a core mechanic of this game. As long as you stay in the darkness, you're pretty invisible to most enemies at most distances, which makes nighttime infiltrations a lot easier, but also encourages you to use the darkness to your advantage and create new paths with it. You can throw a kunai to knock out a lantern, you can extinguish a candle, and this, along with some really smart level design layout, really lets you manipulate your environment to use to your advantage. Moving in and out of cover and moving around corners feels really good. There's the right amount of stickiness to having her like stick to the wall and kind of peer around corners before you move around. It just feels really good. They also scaled back how much you can climb on stuff, as opposed to Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, where you can pretty much climb on whatever you want. In this game, it's more similar to the older ones, where there's specific things that you can and can't climb on, but to help alleviate this, there's a grappling hook, which the grappling hook also leads to some really cool moments. It's fun to swing off a tree branch and then do an aerial assassination, or quickly ascend up onto a rooftop as an enemy is coming around a corner to check out a sound. I love playing as Nawe. There are so many cool moments where you just feel like a dope assassin. But what did you think about the stealth of this game? Let me know in the comments. If you haven't already, give me a follow.